Ladies and gentlemen, again, good evening and welcome to Gachagua TV, the tallest man in Black Africa. Looking at Rigathi Gachagua, unaona mtu ambaye anapiga busu nyuki. He is kissing bees. Looking at Rigathi Gachagua, you see a man confronted by a very serious charge. You see a man who is chasing the weeds. You see a man who is actually facing a gigantic task ahead of him. And I'm saying this because, Gachagua literally has no political power. Sio kama Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. No, even if Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is the former president, he still holds a lot of powers. But Rigathi Gachagua literally has no powers. And I'm looking at the situation, the current situation of the DP. And now, in my latest video, I talked about what Gachagua need to do. But we also need to ask ourselves, what is Ruto going to do with Gachagua? Because already, already everybody can see that there is trouble in paradise. Everybody can see that the number one, number two are not reading from the same hymn book. What can William Samoei Ruto do to Rigathi Gachagua? Number one, because Rigathi Gachagua doesn't have the political power, William Samoei Ruto is likely to replace him in 2027. And if you have been listening to these guys who are being fronted from Mount Kenya, if you listen to Anne Waiguru, the political lightweight governor from Kirinyaga, is saying that people with ambitions should be allowed to continue their ambitions. If you listen to Dedi Nyoro the same. If you listen to Moses Korea, the same. So what William Samoei Ruto is going to do, he is going to replace Rigathi Gachagua with another person, and most likely from Mount Kenya. That is the first thing I strongly believe that William Samoei Ruto want to do and can do. The second thing that William Samoei Ruto and his handlers can do, or are likely to do, they can impeach Gachagua. Gachagua can easily be impeached because when you look at Azimio, we realize that he has no friends. Literally, he has no friends. When you look at Raila Amolo Odinga seems to be working with William Samoei Ruto. And when you look at the way they presented themselves in America, you see Opio Wadai, utamwona pale Marekani, utamwona vile vile Paul Njoroge, utamwona pale, vile vile utamwona Gladys Wanga, utamwona pale. This one tells you that Azimio and William Samoei Ruto are reading from the same script. They are working closely, very closely. And what they're up to, we don't know. But now, if you bring numbers in Azimio and William Samoei Ruto, especially people from Rift Valley, and those die-hard supporters of William Samoei Ruto from the mountain, you can see why I'm saying that Rigathi Gachagua can easily be impeached. And this one can easily happen, ladies and gentlemen. The other thing that William Samoei Ruto is likely to do, he can choose to ignore Rigathi Gachagua all the way, even 2027, because one thing I know, if William Samoei Ruto is going to drop Rigathi Gachagua in 2027, atakuwa amejikaga kwa mafuta yake mwenyewe. Because I'm looking at the politics of the mountain, and I am seeing that William Samoei Ruto has no support. Nothing has been left in the mountain. And without the voice of the mountain, I don't see William Samoei Ruto going anywhere. With the Mount Kenya people now saying that they are going to present a candidate, I don't see. With the Haki coalition now being registered as a political party, I don't see William Samoei Ruto winning the elections. And you see, maybe Rigathi Gachagua kwa sababu wako pale, labda is more beneficial to William Samoei Ruto than any other candidate, because already amemea mizizi, because already kuna watu ambao wanategea tu pale kwamba maybe one day Rigathi Gachagua maybe can become the president of the Republic of Kenya, na ni swala ambalo, jambo ambalo wengi wa Kenya huwa wanaomba Mwenyezi Mungu ndoto hii isitimie, kwa sababu hii ni jinamizi, ni kama jinamizi, ni ndoto ya kuogofya, ndoto baya, ndoto ambayo hata utaki kusikia au kuona kama inaweza ikatumia. Something else that William Samoei Ruto can do, he can deny him funds. Amnyime pesa kabisa, amnyime kama vile amemnyima Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, akisha kwamba ofisi yake haina pesa ambazo zinategewa pale, the workers who are working pale, the guys who are in communication, he can choose to deal with him like that. And I think William Samoei Ruto will not find any problem doing that, because by doing that, he's going to cripple the office of the deputy president, and it will become extremely irrelevant. Something else that William Samoei Ruto can choose to do and actually deal with Gachagua, maybe he can also call him a man to a man talk. Kaa hapa wewe, tuongee kama wanaume. Anaweza mwambia hivyo, waongee kama wanaume, amwambie hapa mzee, hapa inaenda hivi na hivi, na kwa sababu inaenda hivi na hivi, basi ni vizuri tuelewane. They can decide, because I know that is one of the options that is available. I know that is one of the ways these guys are doing, because even now I understand there are some senators from the mountain who are trying to reconcile Rigathi Gachagua and William Samoei Ruto. If he's going to succeed again, only time will tell. Something else is that William Samoei Ruto can appoint or can decide to work with Mudavadi, to ignore Gachagua completely, work with Mudavadi, empower Mudavadi, even transfer all the functions of the deputy president to the principal cabinet secretary. Only that zile ambazo ziko katika katiba hakuna kitu ambacho anaweza kufanya. But now the danger is here. What if, I don't know whether these guys are considering this, what if by any chance or by fate Gachagua becomes the president of the Republic of Kenya? I'm looking at Kithure Kindiki, and I'm seeing a guy who is playing very safe politics. And I don't know whether this is the wild card that William Samoei Ruto has, that he's going to go for Kindiki and make him the running mate come 2027. I'm looking at Kithure Kindiki, and Kithure Kindiki is playing very safe. He's not antagonizing Rigathi Gachagua. Unajua jambo moja ambalo tunajua, anything in politics is possible. Gachagua can become the president of this country, just like Moi did. Inawezekana, kwa sababu maisha ni mshumaa usiokesha. That is what we can say. And kile ambacho tunaweza kusema ni kwamba there are so many things that William Samoei Ruto can do, but all this will have a consequence. If he decide to ignore Rigathi Gachagua atamea mizizi, ataendelea na maisha yake, and he's going to continue antagonizing, because when you look at the allegations that mlego wa William Samoei Ruto unamsigizia ni kwamba wanasema, one, he contravenes William Samoei Ruto. Number two, he talks about one man, one vote, one shilling. Hataki kusikia hivyo. The other thing, he was supporting the Limuru 3. And number four, he's working with Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, which is okay, but we know it is going to antagonize the president. But whatever action William Samoei Ruto is going to take against his deputy, it is going to have serious repercussions. Even when he ignores, it's still going to have serious repercussions. I don't know what you think, but from where I see it, ladies and gentlemen, hivi ni vita ambavyo havitaisha haraka. Huu ni mgogoro ambao hautaisha haraka. Yetu yatakuwa macho, sisi tutazidi kushangilia, na tunawatakia mapambano mazuri, mchuano mzuri, and may the smarter person win and carry the day. Have a blessed evening, guys. Like the video, as usual, you have always done. Today, I want us to interact, maybe because this is a very, very hot topic, and it is not going to end anytime soon. Bye-bye.